Hey everybody, this video is going to be me talking, giving you my ideas on shitty tippers and a couple little tips while I'm at it. First I want to show you the adorable hat I bought Kylie this weekend. Please tell me that is not the freaking cutest thing you've seen in your entire life. I mean, look, it has like a little fluffy ball. I got it at Walmart. It was like $5, something like that. So if you think it's cute, they have other ones too. And she picked this one out. It's either this one or just like a solid pink one. And I held them both up, and she picked this one. And I like this one better, anyways. But I think it's adorable. Boy. Couple little tips I want to give you guys. A lot of people like to know, like, oh, what do people, like, what do you wash your face with and stuff like that. Like, I hate washing my face, like, in the sink. It's, like, drips down my elbow, like, it goes down my hands to my elbows, and it gets the sink all wet and then drips on the floor. Like, I hate washing my face, like, so I wash in the shower. And I discovered the best face wash. Alright, I don't really have bad acne or anything like that, so I don't know if it's going to work on, people's faces with bad acne, but I use Aveeno Baby. You can get it at Target, Walmart, anything like that. It's like washing shampoo for babies, and it's like it's natural oat formula. It's tear free. Gentle cleansing for hair and body. So I don't see like why you can't use it on your face. I was like, crap, I forgot to bring in a bar of soap in the shower, because I usually just use my boyfriend's bar of soap. It's like Dove, and it has like little rocks in it, so it like makes your skin really soft. Well, I was like, oh, I'll just use Kylie's shampoo, because I have a couple different shampoos in the shower where she takes her bath. And I was like, oh my god, this stuff, it's not gonna, like, I don't have to worry about it getting my eyes, so I can like get all my makeup off with it. So I'm like going like that, and I'm like screwing my eyes, and I was like, oh man, I want to open my eyes so bad, so I went like, and it didn't sting at all. Like, I know it says it's tear free, but like, who really just like shoves soap all over their kids' eyes? So like, I'm always like kind of careful with it anyways, but it really doesn't sting at all, and it made my skin feel really soft. It smells really good. It has oatmeal in it, and it gets my makeup off. So it's a win-win situation. Now, if you wash your face for the acne concept, I don't know how good it works, but it's pretty natural, so that's my idea. And another thing, like having a baby, you like can use like their stuff for yourself. I know a lot of people, when they get makeup off their eyes, they use the hand wipes. I just use, where's it at? Here it is. I use Publix brand eye makeup remover. It's oil free. Looks like that. This is like the off brand, but the kind I usually use, it looks just like this. It just has a different label. It doesn't say Publix. So the lighting sucks in here so bad. It's just eye makeup remover, and I usually use a Q-tip, and I just will like go under my eyes. Well, needed to buy Q-tips, and I was like, oh, Kylie has Q-tips, the baby Q-tips. Tell me this isn't genius. Okay, the baby Q-tips, they like are a lot fatter, so they don't go all the way in their ears. But it's perfect, because then you can use the skinny part to get like right underneath your eyes, and then the fat part to like scrub eyeliner off and stuff like that. I'm like so excited that I discovered this. I don't know if anyone else has discovered these little tricks, but I think it's freaking awesome. And I mentioned this in the fishtail braid video I did, but Suave Professional's heat protection spray, it helps protect your hair from moisture loss during heat styling, and it protects your hair. Well, I put it on because I knew I was going to blow dry my hair, and I brushed it. Like, I my hair is too thick and gets like matted up, I can't use a comb. It takes like 5 hours. So I use a brush. I know it's bad for your hair, but anyways, I put this stuff on it. And it acts like a hair detangler too. So this is the only kind I've ever tried, and I like it, so that's why I haven't changed. But it's cheap, it's a heat protectant, and it detangles your hair. So I really advise this stuff too. Alright, my makeup today, I think my eyelashes look amazing. I know you can't really tell because I have shitty lighting and small eyelashes, but don't they look amazing? I think they do. They're looking very long today. Oh, another tip. I read this in a magazine a couple years ago, and I've always done it. Like, I usually wear black eyeliner, but like today, and if I want my eyes to, like you can see I have brown eyes, but I have like a light color brown eyes. Like, they can change, like if I'm crying or green, I'm wearing a certain color, they'll be like a really, really light brown. Sometimes they're dark, you know, they just change different, they turn different colors. So I had a light on, but Kylie's crawling around, and I don't want her to like touch the light bulb or anything. Anyway, so purple eyeliner, it like really enhances your eyes. Like if you have like really, really dark brown eyes, it'll make them pop. But if you have like brown eyes that can change different shades of brown, the purple helps a lot. And the lighting that I have in here right now is looking a lot more drastic, but normally it doesn't look like this purple, you know? Oh, I just got a shooting pain at my arm. Anyways, so that's like the end of my little tips, and I just did that like offhand. What I do. But so I'm done with that aspect of the video. Now I want to have a little rant about freaking tippers. So like I mentioned, I am a waitress, and you know, this is, oh, first I want to show you my Panda Bear shirt. Like, it's pretty freaking awesome, I must say. Got the mama bear and baby bear. Be jealous. Be very, very jealous. My Panda Bear shirt. Anyways, so this has irked my nerves ever since I became a waitress and stuff. But where I work, a lot of tourists go. Because you have airboat rides, and there's frog legs, catfish, gator, everything like that. And so we get a lot of people from Europe, and from what I heard, people in Europe, like their restaurants over there, tip, like gratuity is added into the check. Well, I think if you're going to come to another country, you should kind of look up that kind of stuff. Like, obviously, gratuity is not added in America. And so I constantly have like these tourists that do not tip me, and like it pisses me off because the fact that I'm a waitress, like that's what I'm doing to pay my bills. And so all you freaking people who don't tip, you're just like, you might sit behind a desk for 40 hours while I waitress, and I bust my ass at work running around dealing with freaking crappy people, dealing with people who will rack their bill up to $100 and then tip you $5. Like, it just pisses me off. And I know I've worked at a couple different restaurants, so I know this isn't the only place that does it. And by the way, I'm done talking about the European people, so I'm not ranting. I'm ranting about everyone now. But for example, Saturday night I worked, and I had these 4 people, and they were younger. They're like in their late 20s. And the girl, it was 2 boys and 2 girls. So they're like on a little double date thing. They ordered 3 pounds of gator, a side of fries, jalapeno poppers, and then they were drinking beer. Okay. Their bill was $75. It was almost $76. And I was sitting, I was talking to them. They didn't complain about anything. They were like laughing. We were having like awesome time. We were pretty slow, so I had time to, you know, talk to my customers and my tables. They freaking left me $5. Okay, the way I do 20%, like it's not exact, but 20% is pretty much like if your bill is $70, you should tip $14. If your bill is $10, tip $1. If it's $20, $4. It's pretty much you multiply it by 2. So if your bill is $40, multiply it by 2, that's $80. You take away the zero, $8. You know what I mean? That's like pretty much how I verify my tips. So I should have gotten a $14 tip. Well, no, I didn't. I got a fucking $5 tip, and they were there for like an hour and a half. It pisses me off because no one ever tips 20% these days. Like, I'm lucky if people tip freaking 5% sometimes. And like, I'm a waitress, so when I go out, if a girl does an okay job, I tip her 20%. If she does an awesome job, I tip her more. If she does a shitty job, I tip her 15%. So then she's like not missing out on that much money, you know? I don't understand why you can't leave. Like, if you can't afford your meal where you can't tip your waitress, then don't fucking order that expensive of food. Like, it just pisses me off. Like, we're not just doing this to please you. We're not freaking waiting on you and listening to all your bullshit and you bitch and complain just for fucking shits and giggles. Like, us waitresses, we're waitresses because we have bills to pay and it's fast money that you can get. It just irks my nerves. Oh, another story that I have to tell. A couple of weeks ago, probably like 2 months ago, I had this table, and it was an old lady and an old man. The old lady was so nice and kind. The old man, I asked him a question. He asked for unsweet tea. Got him unsweet tea. I didn't want this much ice. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And I went and got some more iced tea, less ice. And I was like, is that okay? He's like, yeah, I guess. I'm like, alright. He ordered an appetizer, and it came out like 3 minutes before his regular food did. So he was complaining, I wanted an appetizer, I didn't want to get my food right after. And I was like, well, I can't control how fast the cooks cook. So I wasn't going to just leave your food up in the window and let it get cold just so you could eat your appetizer for longer, you know? Anyway, so the whole time he's bitching about stupid shit. The next time he comes in, he friggin' orders clam chowder. I come back, I'm like, how was your clam chowder? Oh, it was cold. I can't even fucking finish this shit. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, do you want me to go have him heat it up? And he's like, no, I don't even want it anymore. And he like doing those things like, get out of my face. And I freaking went back in the kitchen, and like, this sounds wrong, but I stuck my finger in his chowder and it was fucking hot. Please tell me why he would lie. So now I know he's not just a grumpy old man. He's a grumpy old man that lies. He's like a liar. A lying old grumpy man. Like, why would you lie about why would you want to bitch about your chowder being too cold when it's fucking hot? I swear, waitressing is going to be the death of me because I'm one day going to kill somebody. So hopefully I can finish school and get out of the freaking hospitality industry. I mean, it's good money, like, work 5 hours, make quick money, you know, but it's really testing my patience. So I guess I'm a lot more patient than I used to be. But yeah. Yeah, I could seriously probably make a 30-minute video of all the freaking shit and bullshit I have to put up with waiting on freaking tables. Oh, another thing I gotta bring up. The people that are like, oh my god, you're the best waitress I've ever had in my entire life. God bless you, God bless you. And then they walk away and you go back to your table and they've left you 50 cents. Don't tell me how awesome I am if you're going to tip me shitty. Right?